Dear students, in today's session we will discuss about the product manager qualities and responsibilities. The first and foremost quality that is expected out of a product manager is communication skills. As a product manager, you have to communicate with various facets of the business environment. You need to communicate to the consumers, you need to communicate to the salespeople, you need to communicate to the marketing vice president, and you have to get information from the sales field, you have to talk to the finance people, R&D, and so on. So, a product manager should know how to talk to various levels of people, the personnel working in an organization, and how to behave in the public place. The second quality is ability to manage the product portfolio. A company will be having so many number of product lines with a width and depth. So he must be in a position to know the unique features of each and every product line and the variants, and he know how to manage the product portfolio in view of the competition. Then cross-function coordination. As I told you earlier, he need to talk to the HR people to get the information. Then he need to talk to the finance people, the amount required to develop a new product, the budgetary allocation. He need to talk to the R&D, he need to talk to the manufacturing department, whether the product which has been suggested by him is manufactured as per the specification. He has to see how it is produced as a prototype, and he has to talk to the top management. So he must be an expert in interpersonal relationship, and he need to manage the various functional areas of an organization. Then the fourth point is willing to learn, which means that the product manager should always have a thirst to learn the new things. Unless otherwise he is willing to learn, he cannot develop new product. When we talk about the developing new product, then he should have a quality of love to design the product. Always he should have some kind of fire under his belly that a new product should be designed, something innovative need to be incorporated. To have that, he should have the creative thinking. Creative thinking means unique, novel, and original. A product manager's the best quality is he should think different way, out of box thinking. That is what we call as creative thinking. And for all, above all, he should have the analytical skills. What happens if I create a new product? Whether this product will be consumed, what would be the cost of the product, whether this will get enough returns to the company, and see the analytical skills. Now we are talking about business analytics. A little exposure to business analytics will always help a product manager to design a new product and see the new product become successful. As far as the responsibilities of the product manager is concerned, the first one, according to me, is he should be an expert in creating a competitive strategy. Competitive strategy means the executive should understand what is the competitive advantage of his product or USP of the product. Then he should compare the USP of his products or brands with his nearest rival brands available in the market, and he should know how to manage those competitive brands with the help of the points of difference that his brand possesses. So competitive strategy means understanding the strength and weakness of your product, make a comparative analysis with your competitive brands or brands, and devise a strategy how to manage the competition. Consequent upon the creation of the competitive strategy, he has to develop a marketing plan which covers the 4 P's of marketing, like what is the product, what should be the price, and how the product should be distributed, how it can be promoted with the help of advertisement, publicity, and sales promotion, so many aspects. So devising a marketing plan and developing a competitive strategy should both go simultaneously. But to do all these things, he should know what is the demand for his product. For that, he should know how to forecast the sales potential for his product. There are different techniques of sales forecasting, either with the help of the experts or with the help of the past data, or by looking at the economic situation, he can easily identify how to forecast the sales. Then coming back to his responsibility in developing a new product, he should be an expert to coordinate with the advertising agency, because whenever he introduces a new product, a campaign should be designed and it has to be launched. So he should know how to handle an advertising agency, how to get the best out of an advertising agency, because as a product manager he gives only the product attributes that can be communicated, that need to be highlighted, but it is only the ad agency convert the idea into a concept and how this can be communicated to the target audience, and what kind of appeal, whether rational appeal or emotional appeal, whether it's a story burst or is it only a text based. So many aspects need to be finalized, which can be done with the help of agency, and he has to coordinate. And to get to see the product which he has developed and launched in the market, he should get sales, which will make it possible only with the help of the sales force. So he should be a good motivator to motivate the sales force of the company to put extra effort and see the product become successful. And the last point is very essential, because to have the practical information, hands-on experience, he should visit the field frequently. Here field I mean is the market, along with the sales force, along with the sales manager or sales supervisor or regional sales manager. He should visit various parts, one in urban and a few places in the rural city and a few unique markets in the different parts of the country, so that he will understand what exactly the people need. And this idea, this exposure of talking to the consumer, the end user, will give him the in designing new products.